everyone. My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. It was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident and they were open to any kind of thing we were asking them to do. That was I think the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th percentile. So today we were here for this IT bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best and it was a very great experience over here.
Hi, this is Patan, Technology Consulting Manager from 98th percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Ms. Ambika, Ms. Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. it was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the third month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the third month itself, and this is the fourth month, and this is the 90th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. All the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot, and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time we would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. It was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident, and they were open to any kind of thing we were asking them to do. That was I think the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th percentile. So today we were here for this IT bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience, and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that, and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best, and it was a very great experience over here.
technology consulting manager from 98th percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Miss Ambika, Miss Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. It was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the third month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the third month itself, and this is the fourth month, and this is the 98th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. All the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Amar, can I start?
Yes, you can start now. It's already 6:38.
Okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. How are you all? Let me share my screen. This is day 3 of our training, Java fundamentals. These are the topics we need to cover today. Java classes and objects, methods, fields or variables, constructors, data types, packages and the control structures. So these are the topics. This is the today's agenda. Let me revise what we have done yesterday. So I was given how to install Java and IntelliJ IDEA yesterday. Correct? And also we have done some basic programming, how to read command line arguments and interactive inputs from the user. And also I have shown it to you how to debug an application flow in the IntelliJ IDEA. Okay. Now we'll continue to day 3, where we are. These are the topics. Day 1. This is the day 1 agenda. These are the day 1 agenda where I have explained about the basic programming fundamentals. What is a Java program? what is program actually, what is compilation, what is compiler, what is the duty of compiler. That all I explained here on the day 1. Day 2, I explained about how to install Java, IntelliJ, running of Java program and Java basic programming. This we have done. Now day 3, classes and objects, methods. This is the fields we need to cover today. And then see here. So see, yesterday I told you one program that read two numbers and find the maximum of that two numbers and print which one is the largest number of that two. For that, what I have done is, initially I stored the values in the program itself like this. Int num1 equal to 90, int num2 equal to some 100. These are the, I have stored like this. So in this, actually, after that I have changed that program, dynamically reading from the program arguments or command line arguments using this command line array. After that, I changed that program to read interactive input from the user. Like when you run this program, it will ask you to enter the first number. Then this number, method will read the value in the same way second number. So if you observe here, think that if you consider this line, 7th line, which is called as a declaration, variable declaration. So generally we need to do like this. This is declaration and it is the assignment. We are assigning a value to the variable. Actually, what we can do is, we can actually do the 2 steps actually. We can combine that 2 steps into a single statement like this, called as a declaration cum assignment, both like this. So this actually, this is equivalent to, we have to write like this. Then num2. Like this we have to write. What we can do is, we can combine both into a single statement like this. This is what. So if you consider these statements, declaration statement, this first one, this is called as a variable, and it is the data type. So we are telling the Java virtual machine that we are going to store an integer value into this number1 variable. Declaration tells like that, what kind of data you are going to be stored into that particular variable. So it means that there are different kind of data. Before starting these classes and interfaces, what I'll do is, I will complete this topic first, then I'll come to classes and interfaces, because it is most important, like that. So here, data types. What will be the data we can store? We can call it as a literals data. So there are numeric data, and there is character data, there is string data, and Boolean data. So what we can do is, we can supply to the program a numeric value or a character value. Numeric, character, Boolean, and string. These kind of data. Usually here 4 types of data is there: numeric, character, and string data. I'll tell you here in the numeric data, integer numerics will be there, integers, and real numbers will be there. Integers in the sense like this, 1, 2, 25, without any precision value. Real numbers in the sense 67.5, 0.87, they are called as a real numbers. And the characters are nothing but a single character enclosed in between the single quotation. See, this is the character. Boolean in the sense, there are two Boolean values in Java, that is true and the false. False. This is the value. String in the sense, anything enclosed in between the double quotations is called as a string, which is the string. Say, for suppose, I'll tell you when to use the real numbers, when to use the integers, when to use the characters, when to use the Boolean values, like that. So these Boolean values can be taken whenever you are evaluating any expression, Boolean expression. Whenever you wanted to take a decision based on the expression, then we need to go for the Boolean values. That is another matter. I'll tell you that. I'll come to what is float and everything. So integers. Say, for suppose I wanted to read the age of a person in years, in the sense in years, 18 years, 19 years, 12 years, like that. So what kind of data it is? Integers. In the same way, I wanted to read the salary of an employee. Salary will be a real number, like 10,000.50 rupees, like that. So that is a floating point value. Of course, real value, I'll tell you that later. And I wanted to read a symbol, one symbol, like plus, minus, any symbol from the keyboard. So I need to take the character. I wanted to read a name of a person, name, which is generally set of characters. We need to read like a string. These are the different type of data. Now the question is, I told you that whenever you wanted to read a number or anything, we need to declare a variable of data type. So here int is the data type. Why I am taking this int? Nothing but I wanted to store integer numbers into this number 1. Say, for suppose if I wanted to read the salary or real value, what type of data type I need to use in the Java? So there are some set of data types in Java. Okay, set of data types. They are keywords. Generally, keywords in Java. That keywords are used to represent the integers. Okay, there are for integers there are 4 data types. Int, first one is the byte, short, comma int, comma long. This is the 4 data types we can use, keywords can use for representing integer kind of data. See here, to read the integers, either you can use byte, either you can use short or int or long, these values. That's why here I have taken int. So for double value, for real numbers, there are 2 data types called as a float, comma double. These 2. To read this kind of data, you have to declare a variable either of using float or double. For reading characters, we need to use the keyword called as a char, char, char. All these are called as a primitive data types. They are called as a primitive data types. There are two kind of data types will be there. First one is primitive data types, and non-primitive data types are secondary data types. These are all called as a, these are also called as a primary data types. Also called as a primary data types. How many data types are there in primitive? Primitive 4 plus 2, 6, and one more is there, Boolean. For Boolean character we have to use. This is what the 8. All these 8 comes under the primary data type or primitive data types. I'll tell you why they are called as a primary data types or primitive, and another set of data types are there. Another set are there. They are called as a secondary. Secondary data types or non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types, or they are also called as a reference types. Reference types. So I'll tell you. So among this data, to store string is a data type. Actually, string is a class in Java, predefined class in Java to represent strings. So any class type is called as a secondary type, like abstract types. If you know C++, this class is like a abstract data type. Anyway, so these are the 8 data types. Hope you understand till now. Guys, friends, clear? Boolean. I'll tell you, Boolean is a true or false value. True or false value. I'll tell you that. Okay, na? Understand, guys? So now, what I am doing is, instead of writing here, I am taking one more class, new Java class, data types example. Data types example. This is a class. So as I told you, I need to write the main method. Say I wanted to read the value. What type of data it is? This value. What type of data? Integer data. So you have to declare a variable. Say for suppose num. So it is illegal statement. See here, it is illegal. Why? Because you are not declared the number 1. So number 1 to be declared with the help of any one of these data types. So because it is an integer data, this may be a byte, short, int, long. Say for suppose see, I am taking byte. It's done, completed. Even I can take short. It is completed. And int, okay. Long also you can take. Say I am taking int. So it is, what is meaning of this? What is the meaning of this statement? It means whenever you declare a variable like this, in the computer memory, one memory cell will be reserved. Like this. I am taking paint box here, Think that it is the computer memory. Computer memory looks like this. Say for suppose, think. Okay, it is the computer memory. In this computer memory, one memory cell will be reserved like this. This is one memory cell. This memory cell name will be given like a variable name number 1. So what happens? This entire memory cell will be reserved for integer data. As soon as you assign a value, that value will be stored in this here. Okay, this will be happen whenever you declare and assign a value. Okay, correct. So now what happens? One question: how much memory space it will take? How much memory space it will take? See, this much box is there, na? Will take entire box, or how much memory space it will take will be dependent on the data type. See, data type you are declaring. How much it will take in the sense, if you take byte data type, it will take 1 byte of data, or 8 bits. 8 bits. If you take short data type, it will take 2 bytes or 16 bytes, 16 byte bits. If you take integer, 4 bytes it will take. Okay, long it will take 8 bytes or 16 bits, 32 bits. Here 64 bits, 32 bits, 16 bits and 8 bits. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits, like that. In the same way, every variable will be declared some memory, will be taken on some memory space. Here it will take 4 bytes. It will take again 8 bytes. 8 bytes. Sorry, 8 bytes. Character will take 2 bytes. 2 bytes. Boolean will take 1 bit. Lowest data. Okay. Yeah, int will take 4 bytes. Correct. So I will ask you one thing. See, as soon as if I declare a variable double salary, how much data type, how much space salary will take? Can anybody answer? By seeing this, I will show. 8 bytes, very good. 8 bytes, 8 bytes, correct, 8 bytes. It doesn't depend on the operating system. Java will take enormously anywhere this kind of that only. And now, okay. See, I will tell you, I want to read a number. I wanted to read a number, one integer number. How you have to do? You have to take a one variable num. Inside this, we have to declare a value like this. But I wanted to read this value in runtime. While running the program, I have to read this value. So I told you already, there is one class scanner equal to new scanner system.in. We created a scanner class object because I wanted to read dynamic input or interactive input from the user. Say like this, system.out.println. I will ask the user to enter the value. Enter integer. So by seeing this, user will read, give the value using this sc.nextInt method. You can read the nextInt, read the value. In the same way, for all data types, except character, for all other types, if you want byte, there is a method called as a next byte. Next byte. See here, next byte, next boolean, next string, next line, not string, next line. Okay. I'm sorry. These methods are there. So you have to use the appropriate method from the scanner class to read the data values. Clear up to that? I will show you here. And then say I wanted to read the double value. I wanted to read the double value. System.out.println, enter double value. Okay. Next, how can I double number 1 equal to sc dot next double like this. So I wanted to read a boolean value. How can I? System.out.println, enter boolean value. See, boolean status or s is equal to or b is equal to sc dot next boolean. Okay, like this. One more code we have to give. Yeah, for character, I'll tell you how to read it. For characters, like this, we have to read. So after reading, I will print all the values. After reading, I will print all the values. Okay. Num, which is integer value, and I am concatenating a space or like this. Then followed by num1, which is boolean value, double value. Then b is the boolean value like this. Let me run this program, and for running, I am running from here. So it is asking to give the integer. I given 12. Then double value, given double value, boolean value, true I am giving. See, it is printed all the values I given. This is the way of reading different data types from the program. In the same way, this is the multi-line comment in the Java. If you wanted to comment more lines, more than one line, you should use this as the comment line. So now I wanted to use the name. Read the name. Enter your name. I am giving like this. What will be the name here? Take name is the variable. What type of data type? It is string data type. We have to take the string. In this, what we need to do is, see, first I will call the sc dot next method. For reading the string, we have to use the next method. After that, I will print the name. Let us run the program. Check how it will. See, I am giving Krishna my name. See, it is this next int method. Read that name and printed here. Println method. Let me run again. I am giving Krishna Kumar. Let me check what is the output it has read. So what happens? This Krishna only has read from this given string. Kumar is not read. Why? Because whenever you call next method, it will read the next token. Next token in the sense, it will read entire line and tokenizes the wherever space is there. And it will read the first token. If you call one more time, the same next int method, it will read the Kumar. But I wanted to read entire line as a single line. So that we need to call the next line method. Next line method. So run again. I am giving now same like that, Krishna Kumar, but this time it will read the entire line. So this is how we have to read the different data types. Guys, is it clear, all of you? If you have a question, somebody is asking, could you please? Durga is asking to explain again. Where you have doubt, Durga? I will explain about the string character. Say now, I wanted to read the character. Say I wanted to enter a symbol. Enter a symbol. Any symbol. Okay. Now, char s equal to sc dot. There is no next char method. Like we have next int method, next double method. We don't have a next char method. It doesn't provide the character method. So what we need to do is call this method. What this method will do? This method will read a string. String in the sense, it looks like this. Okay, string. 1, 2, 3. String is nothing but a character array. The first character will be there in the 0 position. Second character will be there in the 1 position. Like that. So what happens if I give a character like this? It is a string. What is the length of string now? Length in the sense number of characters in the string. So there is only one character. So length is 1. And it will be there at a 0 index value. So you take the 0 index value and store into S. To do that, dot caret. So here dot caret method is there. Give the 0. It means first read the string and then take the first character and store in S. This is one way. Okay. Yes, I am printing. So let us say run this program again. I am giving plus is a symbol. See, it has read the first character and displayed here. Second, run again. Character, any single character, you can pass any single character, it will read. So now minus. See, it has taken minus like that. It is one way. Second way is instead of doing like that, you need not use the scanner class. For that, char s is equal to, there is one input stream called as a system.in, which is called as a standard input stream. In that, there is a method called as a read method. What this read method will do is, this read method reads the next character from the console as a integer value. See, this is returning an integer value, which is the ASCII value. So that we need to convert that into integer like this. Character like this. And this method throws an exception called as a IO exception. Like this. Even see, it is taking. We need to typecasting. It is called as a typecasting. So we need to cast it to character. I'll tell you what is the typecasting. Maybe. Then see, asking, give the number. See, same thing. Either you can use the character method or read method of the system.in, where system.in is the standard input stream. That is what we are passed as an argument to this scanner class. Hope you all right? Clear, guys? Tell me, where is your see? Maya is asking to explain one more time. Which one? What you wanted to explain me? One more time. Maya, can you respond, Maya? Or Sanjana Kumari? Okay, otherwise I'll go. No need to repeat. Okay. Okay then. Say one more concept is that I will tell you with respect to data types. Data types demo 1. I am taking like this. Main method. See, I have a integer x. What should I store in x? Can you tell me? Can you all tell me? Can I store double value? No, you cannot store double value. You can store only integer value. Or integer value. So, correct, we need to store only integer value. Say sometimes I will get a value like this. Value like this. But integer doesn't take the real values, but I have to forcibly store the real values only. For that, what we need to do is we need to typecast, means convert this value into integer. So for typecasting, see, we have to use before this this set of parentheses. Inside that, we need to use the type of data type to which you wanted to convert. Say, see here. I converted this real value into integer and stored it into x. Now, what happens? If I print the x, understand clearly, it will print the 34, only 34, because only it will take the integer portion, it will truncate the precision portion. Okay, na? Understand all of you? Then I have a double y. Can you tell me what value I have to store in y? Anyone? In y. Guys, please respond. See, I have declared a y with double real value. Generally like this. 67.9, something like that. Correct? It's a correct statement. What if I store integers? Do you got an error like this? Earlier, if you store a real value into integer, it is given an error, so that I typecast it to integer type. But if I store the integer value into double, it doesn't give any error. It is printed. But if I print the y, see here. If I print the y, see what value will be printed. See, 678.0 is printed. 0 is appended to this one. What it means? See here, integer is a lower data type. It takes only 4 bytes. But for storing the double values, we need 8 bytes. 8 bytes. So there is no enough memory with the x. So what we need to do, we need to typecast the here this value. But here y is of type double, which has 8 bytes. 8 bytes, 64 bits it is having. But for storing the integers, we need only 4 bytes. 4 bytes. That's why this value can be stored into y directly. It will be converted into real value. That real value will be stored here. No need to typecast here. But see, 0 is added here. That is called as a implicit type conversion. It is called as a explicit type conversion. If you convert any value from one type to another type, that is called as a explicit type conversion. If the program compiler converts the value, then that is called as a implicit type conversion. Hope you understand. Clear up to this? Rafi, please respond. Very good, very good. Very good. Okay. Now come to, I will explain this one now. Methods. This concept is completed. Now I am coming to this concept, methods concept. Say here, sorry. See, methods concept. Let me show you something. Yeah. Modular programming will be there. I'll explain this. Okay. So see guys, I will show you one PPT. Observe clearly. Access specifiers I will explain now. Don't worry. See, first of all, observe here. There is one nice PPT with me to present what is the need of methods in the program. See, I have a bread like this. I have a bread like this. Bread. It's a cake. Cake. Okay. This guy wants to eat it. Sorry. See, he wanted to eat entire cake whole at a time. Is it easy or difficult to eat entire bread at a time? Difficult task or easy task? Easy? Difficult, very difficult. Very difficult. Then what is the solution for this is, don't eat whole bread. Nicely cut into pieces like this. Pieces. Just cut into pieces. Then eat each piece separately. Okay. So if he eats like this by cutting into pieces, then he can eat entire bread easily. But eating whole at a time is the difficulty task. It's looking like funny, but it is related to our programming. So how it is related in the sense, if you are in CSC branch, computer science engineering branch. You might hear one word called as a divide and conquer approach. Divide and conquer approach. It will come in a design and algorithms. Design and algorithms concept. You oftenly use this word called as a divide and conquer. What it means? If there is a big task to be solved by a program, don't solve that program as a single entity, single thing. Instead, divide that task into multiple subtasks. Solve each subtask separately. At last, combine the results of each subtask so that your actual result will get. Divide and conquer approach. So I will tell you that now. See, I wanted to see here, guys. We are writing a main method. Inside the main method, we are writing so many lines. Till now, yesterday, day before yesterday, I have written a program with a main method. Whatever the statements are required, all the statements I am writing in the main method. It is looking like one person is doing all the task. One person. If you consider this main method as a task, the main method itself, it is doing every task related to our program. Usually not a good idea. What we need to do is divide this work into number of subtasks and solve each subtask separately and call. So instead of that, writing in the for every subtask, write a method and call that method in the main method like this. Why? Because in the program, if you need to write the calculate the perfect number for 10 times, you need not to write the code for 10 times. Only you will write only one time. You will call that for the 10 times. Same way prime number, factorial, like that. So code reusability. With the help of divide and conquer approach, you will get code reusability. See here, I have a program for finding the factorial of a number. I hope you know what is the logic for finding the factorial of a given number. What is the factorial of 5? Can anybody tell me? Factorial of 5. 120, correct. 120 is the correct answer. 7 is not the correct answer, but 120 is the correct answer. How it will be calculated? Say, for suppose if you take 120, wait a second. Say, anyway, I have a 5 here. 5 is there. How can you find the 5 factorial? Which is equal to 1 times, 2 times, into 3 times, into 4 times, into 4, into 5. This one we have to do. First we need to multiply 1 with 2. Will come 2. Then multiply with 3. It will come 6. Then multiply with 4. It will come 24. Then multiply 24 with 5, which will give the 120. This is the logic for finding the factorial. So, if you write the program for this, The program looks like this. Program looks like this. Program. See here, I have declared n is equal to 5 because I need to declare the find the 5 factorial. Input is 5. And I have taken one variable called as a factorial. In that I stored the 1. You might know about the for loop. This for loop will be repeated until this condition becomes false. And it is the formula I am taking. Factorial is equal to factorial into I. So initially in factorial 1 is there. 1 into I, which is 1 here, which is 1. So 1 into 1, in the factorial 1 will be stored. Then second time I becomes 2. In factorial 1 is there. 1 into 2, it becomes 2. Then third time I becomes 3. In factorial 2 is there. 2 into 3. 6 will be stored again into factorial. And then I becomes 4. 6 into 4, 24 will be stored in the I factorial. And then fifth time I becomes 5. 5 into 24, 120 will be stored in the factorial. And the sixth time this condition becomes false. I is not less than or equal to n because n is 5. Sixth time I becomes 6. This condition becomes false. It goes out of the loop here. So 120 will be printed. If you see here, it looks like this. First time, second time, third time, like this. See here. First time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, fifth time 120. Then sixth time it becomes the false. This is how we calculated factorial. Clear, guys, all of you? Yeah, you can do it in reverse also. Okay, 120, 120, correct, 120, 120, correct. It's correct. Okay, now question is, this is my question. I wanted to write a program for this solving this equation. See here, this is called as a complex equation. Complex equation. Complex equation, which is n factorial followed by divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So here n is a constant, r is a constant. So if I take n is equal to 5, r is equal to 3, it means 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 5 minus 3 factorial, which is 2 factorial. Understand, guys, all of you? So how many times you need to calculate the factorial is the question to solve this equation. How many times? Can you guess? Can anybody? To solve this equation, now how many times you need to calculate the factorial? See, n factorial 1 time, r factorial 1 time, n minus r factorial 1 time, 3 times. So logic for finding the factorial need to write for 3 times in the program like this. If you write the program, it looks like this. See, first I am calculating the n factorial. For storing the n factorial, I am taking a variable here like this one. And for storing the r factorial, I am taking another variable, n minus r factorial. Actual result, which is the NCR. NCR is nothing but n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. This is the equation. So first time to calculate the n factorial, this is the logic. For r, this is the logic. for n minus r, this is the logic. And the actual result. Result is equal to n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. I stored n equal to 5, r is equal to 3. See what happened here is same logic, we have written for 3 times in the program. Do you got my point, all of you? You got this? Same logic. What is change? What is change here? Here condition is I is less than or equal to n, and we are storing into n factorial. Here r, here n minus 1, n minus r. This is the only the input and output is changing. For n, we are storing into n factorial. For r, we are storing into r factorial. For n minus r, we are storing into n minus r factorial. So logic is same, only input and output is changing, but we have written for the 3 times because we need for 3 times to solve this application, to write this application. What if you need 10 times same logic in the same program? Will you write for 10 times? Okay, 10 times I can write, no problem. What if you need in 100 areas, I need the same logic? Will you write for the 100 times? Is it easy? If you write 100 times, there will be 2 problems. One is time, you are wasting so much time, and code complexity. There will be more code will be there, which is not effective. Same code you will write again and again, which will take to the code complexity. There will be more code complexity. To avoid that, don't do like this. What is the solution is, what we are doing here, here I am finding the factorial, here I am finding the factorial, here also I am finding the factorial. So for finding the factorial, you just write one method. Just write one method. This is a method. Say static int factorial. Factorial is the name of the method. Here, factorial is the name of the method. And here it is the return type of the method. And these are the parameters. Every time if you call this factorial method, you need to pass one input. For that input, it will generate the factorial. If I is equal to 5, it will generate the 5 factorial. If n is equal to 6, it will generate the 6 factorial, like that. And then the fact value will be returned by the method. So it is the return statement. So clear, guys, all of you? Don't write for n times. Write only one time. Only one time. This is called as a method. You will call this as a function in C programming language. Function. But here we need to call it as a method. This method, first we need to define, this is called as a definition, method definition. After definition, we need to call it. Understand, guys? So this thing that it is a definition, I'll tell you where to write in the program later. But as if now, it is a definition, method definition. Okay? Okay, clear. So after that, what we need to do is, see, in my program, how many times I need to calculate the factorial? One time for n, one time for r, one time for r. I am calling same factorial method by providing n. N means 5. Here r means 3. N minus r means 5 minus 3, 2. Let us say, whenever you call, this 5 will be supplied to this method. This method will calculate 120. That 120 will be returned to the calling environment. And the main method will store in a n factorial variable. In the same way, r, which is 3. Don't write again. Already one function method is there. Call that method again. Write once, use many times. Code reusability. 6. 3 factorial is 6. Then main method store that into r factorial. In the same way, 2. 2 factorial is 2. Then that's it. Now 120 divided by 6 into 2, which means 120 divided by 12, which is 10. 10 is the result. Code reusability. Do you understand, guys, why methods are required? Is it clear? I'll tell you programmatically how to do. Now. Okay. I got only 2 responses. Only 3 responses. Very good, very good. Yeah, it's okay. Now go to our program. See here. I am writing a new class called as a NCR class name. Usually what happens? We'll write the main method. See, I have a integer is equal to 5. Integer n is equal to 5. Integer r is equal to 3. I have 2 variables. Now what I need to do is I need to calculate the n factorial, r factorial and n minus r factorial. For that we need to declare a method. Declare method. For declaring the method, you need to declare the methods in the class scope. Class scope in the sense, see here. Here already one method is there. I am calling this as a method. You should not declare the methods here. Why? Because you are in the method itself. So you should not declare here. Where you can declare is either you can declare the methods here, method, declare a method. Or here also, you can declare methods here also. In the class scope, you need to declare methods. This is the first point you need to remember. And then, while declaring, the syntax will be there. First, access modifier will be there. Access modifier. I'll tell you what is this access modifier. Then modifier or non-access modifier. Modifier will be there. Then followed by the return type. Return type will be there. Then followed by the name of the method. Name of the method. Then followed by the bracket, this parenthesis, parameters or arguments. Then bracket close. Then bracket open. Then bracket close. This is the syntax. Whenever you wanted to declare a method, you need to follow this syntax. First one is the access modifier, then modifier, then return type, and name of the method, and followed by the parameters list, followed by open brace and close brace. Here, I'll tell you where whatever I placed in the this angular brackets, in between the angular brackets, they are optional. Either you can give the access modifiers or you can omit this, or you can give the modifier, you can omit this. Okay, but you should give the return type, name of the method, and parameters are also optional based on the requirement. Either you can give or not, that is optional. This is the syntax. So here public is the access modifier. I'll tell you what is the other access modifiers also. Public is the access modifier, and static is the modifier. We can call it as a modifier for this. Return type, I need a integer because 4 factorial, 5 factorial. Factorials will be always integers. So I need integer. Name of the method, factorial. Then it should take one parameter and then write the, see here, this is the signature. So after that, int fact equal to 1 for loop, for int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to num I plus plus, then factorial equal to factorial into I formula. So we can shorthand this, expression using shorthand expression like this, which is equivalent to factorial equal to factorial into I, and then return factorial is the method. Understand guys? Method declaration. All of you clear? See, I told you access modifier is optional. If I remove this, is there any error here showing in red color? No. Even if I remove this, no red color. But if I remove the integer, because it is mandatory, see here we are getting one compile time error. It means that it is mandatory. And static is optional. I'll tell you when to use it. And public is optional, of course, like this. Clear? This is method definition. Method definition. Once after defining, we should call. Where to call? In main method. In main method. Call here in main method or any other method. Say I need to declare n factorial, which is equivalent to factorial of n. See, int r factorial equal to all the factorial of r. Then int r minus nmr fact equal to factorial of n minus r. Then int result equal to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial minus r factorial. See, then print the result. result is here. Print the result. Let me execute this once and I will explain again. Come to the we got 30. R factorial is 120, n factorial. R factorial is 12, 3 factorial. N minus R factorial, which is 2, 12 into 2, 6 into 2, sorry, it is 6, 6 into 2, 12, 120 by 12, we got it, 10. Okay, guys. Clear all of you? Up to here? So it is called as a method call. Method call. This is called as a method call. It is also called as a method call. 3 times we called the same method. Method call. All of you clear now? Now come to here. What I told you, static is a optional. If static is optional, why to take this? I will remove it. Then see what happens. Immediately we got an error here while calling. Why? Because here we are calling factorial method in main method, which has a static again, static method. Okay, no? Static method. So here we can say that because it is not having the static keyword in the declaration, we can call this method as a non-static method. Non-static method. But here it is a static method because we have a static modifier here. So while calling, we cannot call the non-static methods directly in the static methods. Static methods. But how to call? If you wanted to call non-static method in a static method or a static context, what we need to do is you need to create an object of the class in which that method is there. This factorial method is there in the NCR class. We need to create an object. For creating object, class name followed by reference name. Reference name. This reference name can be taken anything. Then new operator. Then followed by constructor. This is called as a constructor. So it means that we created object for NCR class. I will explain how to create objects in the next topic. We have other class called as a class and object. In that I will explain more on this. But as if now, to create object for any class, first we need to use the new operator and class name followed by the reference name. You can take this any variable name, but after that new operator followed by again class name and bracket open and close. Together it is called as a constructor. I'll tell you what is the constructor later. Now call like a NCR dot, like that. NCR dot NCR dot. See here. Now the error is gone. So what is the use of static modifier now? Static modifier, if you declare any method with a static modifier, you can call that without any modifier, any object. But if it is non-static, you should use the object like this. Understand, all of you? Clear now? Yes. All of you clear this point? No need to create an object. Very simple words. Very simple words. Directly you can call. Now, public. This access modifiers. There are 4 access modifiers. Public, private, protected, and no modifier like package modifier. By default, package will be there. I'll tell you. Okay. Okay. Now, what happens here is I will create one class. Class name is find fact. Class name. Find fact class name. Here main method is there. Here I have int number equal to 7 or 7. I have a number. I wanted to find the factorial for number. Do I need to write the code again? See, I am in another class. Find fact class. I have a number which assigned with 7, and I wanted to find the factorial. Find the factorial. Okay. So how can I? Do I need to write the code again? Int fact equal to 1. Do I need to write? No. We have already the method where in NCR class. Here this method is there, which is finding the factorial. Yes, no need. So directly we can call this method. How we can call? How did you call here? You created one object. Same way you create the object here also. NCR equal to new NCR. I created object. Then call the method NCR dot factorial of number. It will give the result, which is the factorial. Then print the NC result. That's it. No need to write again. So what happens here? The factorial method is defined in the NCR class and called from the factorial find fact class. Do you clear up to here, all of you? Not only calling in the same class, I am calling in the another class. Hope you understand. So we got 5040 factorial. I will tell you that. Kurshid, you are asking something. I will come to that point right away. Just few minutes after. Clear? Okay. So now what happens? Here go to NCR class. This method, I am saying that it is a modifier, access modifier. See, as name it implies, Accessing means calling, where you can call. Where you can call in the sense, if you define a method, you can call in same class. What we have done here, we are calling in the same class, NCR class only. And you can call other class of same package. I will tell you what is this package. You can call in. You can call in other class of other package. Okay, package. Sorry. Package. 3 areas are there. You can call in the same class. You can call other class of the same package. Think that all are in a same package. That's why we are able to call here also. Okay. Public means if any method is public, you can call in the same class. You can call in the other class of the same package, and also you can call the same package class, other class of the other package. Here package in the sense, just like a folder. I will explain that concept for naming convention. See here, till now how many classes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This many are there. So by the end of this session, we may get so many of classes. So what we need to do is, they will get confusion later. So what we need to do is, we need to categorize them. We need to combine them into a single logical folder. We can call that as a logical folder called as package. We'll give you the naming conventions, names for the packages like that. So for creating packages, new package, I am taking day 2 is the name, package name. Here what I can do is, I can create one class. One more class. See. Factorial finder class. If you see here, it is there in a package 2. So here also I have a num equal to 5. Just I wanted to find the factorial for this. Then what should I do? NCR equal to new NCR. Okay. Wait a second. I am just changing to one more package, day 3. What I'll do is, I will copy this and paste here. It is there in the day 3. Because I will remove from here. See, we got two packages. One package is day 3, another package is day 1. In day 3, we have a NCR class, and there is no problem here. But here we are getting a problem. So what we need to do is, this NCR class is not there in this particular package. So what we need to do is, we need to import that. Import day 3 here. Now it's gone. Error is gone. So dot NCR class name we have to call. Now see guys, the error is gone. See, whenever you wanted to call any class of other packages, first we need to import that class to that class using import statement. Like we imported scanner class, import java.util.scanner. Like that, we need to import the class. Then here object. Now ncr dot factorial of num. That's it. So here question is, what is I am doing here is, I am able to call other class, which is factorial finder class, which is in other package. Day 2 is the other package, but my method is there in the NCR class of the day 3 package. Though I am able to call here, because my method is the public here. Public. Public in the sense you can call anywhere. Anywhere in the sense what? This is in the same class of the same package, same class, other class of the other packages, like that. Okay, import package. Correct, na? All of you? Okay, guys. Now see here. What if it is private? Private in the sense in same class only. Same class only. Same class. Private. Same class. Same class in the sense, I will make it as a private first. Private. See, do we got any problem in the NCR class? No, we are able to call. But if you see here, we got a problem saying that here private access in the this one, it is not visible. So what if access modifier is private? You can call that method in the same class only. You cannot call that in the other packages. Okay, clear all of you? Then protected. Protected. I'll tell you, I will make this first protected. Protected. See, protected. Do you got any problem here? No, no? You don't have any problem in the same class. So it means we can call in the same class. First thing. And in the same package, I will create one more class. Finder class. Sorry, I should take the class new Java class Finder, which is there in the day 3 package only. And here I will write main method, and in x is equal to 6 I will give. Now ncr equal to new ncr, then ncr dot factorial c x. Do you got any problem? So it means what? You can call other class of the same package. And if you come to here, sorry, other class of the same package. I wrote like that, no? Sorry. Other class of the same package. And what about the other class of the other package? Other class of the other package. So no, we cannot do that. But if there is a relationship between the NCR and factorial finder, then we can call from the other packages also. Say extends NCR. See, it is like inheritance concept. You might know about this later. Okay. Factorial extends NCR. Then extends NCR, then we can call. Why it's not calling? Yeah, Sandeep, you are saying something. Just have a look here for 2 minutes. I'll come again. Just give me 2 minutes. I will take water and come. Sorry. Manikanta, what is the many doubts you are having? Can you write one doubt here? Manikanta? I am waiting for your response, Manikanta, please. You have written here many doubts. Write one doubt here so that I will explain. Can you hear me, Manikanta? Write in the chat box. So I told you that static methods, there is static and non-static. Non-static methods. In case static methods, you can call directly. Call directly without object. Without object. But static methods, non-static methods need to be called with object. In static methods again. Static methods. So now come to here. See, it is already non-static method. This is the non-static method. I will write one more static method here. Public static string type, say hello, return hi. This is the string, just returning one string. This is a static method and it is a non-static method. Non-static method. Let us see how I called. Here, how did I call non-static method? It is non-static method. For non-static method, you need to create a first one object. Then object name dot factorial, name of the method. Okay. What if you don't have this? You cannot call directly because you are calling inside the static method and inside the class static method. So always you need to call using the object name. First you need to create object, then call. That's why wherever I called, I created one object. Then called. Manikanta, is it clear till now? Manikanta, respond quickly. I am explaining for you only. Remaining all not asked. You only asked this question. You have to respond very quickly, otherwise time will be wasted. Okay, clear. Thank you. Then what about static methods? There is a static method. Say hello is the method. How you can call? Directly call say hello like this. No need to call like a ncr dot. It is not required. Okay, what you can do? You can directly call here. It's okay because this method is there. This method is there. Say hello method is there. in the NCR class, I am calling in the same class without object. What if you wanted to call here in the other class? Static methods. Static methods should be called using the class name, then method name, not the reference. With the name of the class, you can call like this. There is a reason behind that. Tomorrow, maybe I will explain about that. Time is not sufficient. And tomorrow I will explain. Okay. About that. Manikanta, do you got this? Maipala Virendra Kumar is writing something. Sir, in a package we can have some classes. In what we can create a object for new class to access the matter, in other class in the same package. Possible error will occur. Is that possible? I don't understand. Let me read again. In package, we can have some classes in that we can create an object of the new class to access method in the other class. The same package. Is it possible or error will come? Maipala. Amar, can you unmute Maipala so that I will?
Whom?
Amar, hello?
Yeah, whom I have to unmute?
Maipala something. 1 minute, I'll tell you his name.
Yes.
Maipala Virendra Kumar.
Virendra.
Maipala Virendra Kumar.
Okay.
Amar.
I'm not able to find
Did you unmuted him?
No, actually, I'm not able to find the name. If you raise the hand or else if I get the spelling, that will be good.
Amar, Virendra Kumar, can you raise your hand? Virendra. Here it is. He is there.
Acha, yeah, now got it. Yes, Virendra Kumar, now you are able to unmute yourself.
Virendra, can you ask that question? I don't understand that what you have written there. Hello, Virendra.
Virendra, you can unmute yourself. You have access of ghost.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello, Virendra. Tell me.
In day 2 package, we have factorial finder class, no, sir?
Yes, we have.
In that NCR class is there. In that both factorial finder and NCR classes are there.
Okay, if you have like this, is it your doubt?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In that time, we can access factorial method, sir.
See, it means they are in the same package.
Yes, sir.
So, what you can do is, you can access the method if it is public.
Okay.
And even if you can access if it is protected also. See,
okay.
Protected also. Even you can access without giving the modifier. Sorry, not here. No? Here. Here, public. Okay. See, if it is private, you cannot access. See, you will get an error here. NCR dot. See, you don't see the factorial class. Understand? Because it is a private method.
Okay.
If it is protected, you can. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You can see now it is visible.
Okay.
Even if you don't give any modifier, last one, which is called as a package modifier, you need not to write the package like this. Okay, if you don't give this, which means that it is a package modifier. Totally 4 will be there. Public, private, protected. One more is no modifier. If it is no modifier, what you can do is you can call anywhere in the same package, not in the other package. That's why we are getting an error here, because finder is there in the other package, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
That is the way. And factorial is there in the other package.
Okay.
That is the reason. So, but here we can call. Because it is a no modifier. No modifier in the sense you can call in the same package anywhere. Understand?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good. Is there any other questions for today? Can you variable and constant? Sripati Akila Gaud. Can you tell me after the line 6, what will be the value of num here? Yeah, that's why I'm stopping here. Tomorrow I will continue from today's agenda remaining topics. Okay. So what will be the value? Somebody is given 15. Yeah, correct. 15. What it means? The value stored in this num will be varied during the program execution based on your requirement. Okay. Final int x equal to 90 I given. So what happens here is x equal to x plus 10. It is giving an error here. Cannot resolve x. X in the sense capital X. Sorry. Capital X. X is equal to capital X plus here. What it means? Constant in the sense you cannot change the value during program execution. Throughout the program execution, it holds the same value. If you wanted to create a variable like that, we can create a final variables with final keyboard. If you make the variables final, once if you assign a value, they cannot be reassigned. Like here, see, we are reassigned this expression. In the sense 5 plus 10, 15 we are assigning. but we are not able to assign the value. Okay, clear? To make the variables constant, static is not the constant. A final keyword we need to use the for making the constants in the program. See, what happened when I am reading this throws exception, in the sense it's a runtime exception, runtime error. There may be a chance of getting this input stream may not be available sometimes, or you can read, you will be knowing this about this later, but as if now, because we are reading from the command line, if the command line is not available, what happens? Okay, at that time our program will throw a runtime error, which is called as a IO exception. That we need to handle, but now you cannot understand this. Maybe in the later sessions you can understand. Okay. Durai is asking, 6 days is not enough, is enough for completing Java? I think it's not enough. Of course, it's a only programming fundamentals. It's not complete Java. It is programming fundamentals using Java. As many as concepts we need for programming fundamentals, we can cover all the programming fundamentals concepts. It's not entire Java. In Java, it's in ocean. There are so many concepts like advanced concept, JDBC, Spring, Hibernate, so many are there. But this training is, as name it implies, it is a programming fundamentals. Only fundamental concepts you will learn within these 6 days. This exception point I will explain tomorrow. You need some more knowledge to understand that. Tomorrow I will explain. Okay. Okay, for today, Amar, can I close for today?
Yeah, sure.
So, Amar, actually, there are some topics pending for today, because tomorrow I will continue to that. Okay?
Yeah, definitely. If you want, we'll extend on tomorrow.
Okay, thanks.
So dear participant, I already shared the attendance link over Zoom and YouTube as well. So I'm requesting that please mark your attendance and don't forget to share your feedback as well. And if you have any query or question for me, let me know in the chat box. I will take it up. If you are enjoying the class, let's confirm in the chat box. Zoom peoples, just share your feedbacks over here as well. And the YouTube peoples, please hit the like. Okay. Sir, feedback link. Hey guys, I already shared the feedback link. I'm sharing once again. Don't forget, because you know why? 60% attendance is mandatory to get the certificate of participation. Okay. Now, if you have any query or question, let me know. Certificate, yes, those who will receive those who will attend 60 and more than 60% of the session, those who will mark their attendance, definitely they will get the certificate of participation from Excel Solutions. Okay. Attendance link. The cloud. Attendance link. I will get the internship. For internship, you have to enroll us with for any another program, be like full stack development, data science, or data analyst. Then under that program, we used to provide the internship. Okay, sir. Yes, it's depend upon the course, the mode of the training program, online or offline. So we'll do one thing. I'm sharing my contact number with you. So you can just drop me a WhatsApp message, whatever the requirement or details are there, I will share with you. Okay. Nice explanation. Thank you so much. Attendance, I already shared and I am sharing once again. YouTube participant, are you there? You have any query or question? So there are 2-3 people from the YouTube asking me about the LMS. So I am already done with the LMS KT yesterday only. So now if you are facing any difficulty, let us know on email. Drop an email to edl@xlr.com. My team will check and they will let you know. Will be there any assignment to submit before the receiving certificate? No, but we will have a assessment. Okay, we'll have a surprise test. Sir, I am unable to join the WhatsApp, so there is no any WhatsApp group for this training program, because on daily basis we are sending you the messages via WhatsApp. Okay, and second important thing, you have LMS access with you guys. What more you want? All the things are there with you. Zoom link, YouTube link, material, everything is with you. Yes, am I right? Sir, after this PGM session, I want to learn some specific domains like machine learning, data science, like this. So you have to enroll for a full-fledged course of data science. In that will cover all things like artificial intelligence, core Python, NLP, then ChatGPT. Okay, so if you're looking for that, I'm sharing the contact details. Mm, Shanu, I was not able to attend the class for past 2 days because of rain. I have attended the class today. I have learned many things today. Was very useful. Today onwards, I will attend the workshop. Can I get my certificate? Definitely. So don't forget to mark your attendance. Tosif is asking me, can I leave the class, sir? Yes, Tosif, you can. If you don't have any query or question, yes. You can leave the session and we'll see you on tomorrow at same time. So there is one question. This is a WhatsApp number or normal call? That number is both. You can do a WhatsApp or you can call as well. Attendance link. Okay, guys, I'm sharing the attendance link. And thank you so much for joining the session. And we'll meet you on tomorrow at same time. Bye.